What up everyone, it's Kumo, and I'm about to do the Adept challenge for Pyramid Head. But before we start, I'm going to go ahead and go over the abilities, and so here we go. The three teachable perks are Deathbound, Force Penance, and Trail of Torment. With Deathbound, those whose lives are intertwined in darkness are destined to suffer together. When a survivor heals another survivor for one health state, at least 32 meters away from the killer, the survivor performing the healing action will scream, revealing their location and activating Deathbound for the next 60 seconds. During that time, the survivor will suffer from the Oblivious status effect when further than 16 meters away from the healed survivor. Then we have Force Penance, one of my favorite perks on him. Those who stand in the way of duty will suffer harsh judgment. Survivors who take a protection hit are inflicted with the broken status effect for 60 seconds. In my opinion, it's good. Trail of Torment, I don't really know about this one, but you guide your victims along in a path of pain and punishment. After kicking a generator, you become undetectable for 16 seconds. During this time, the generator's yellow aura is revealed to survivors. This effect can only trigger once every 70 seconds. And I think it might be a minute at the last ranking. So that's about it. There's different add-ons. There is the Obsidian Goblet. Executioner gains undetectable status effect when standing on a Rites of Judgment trail. So a lot of these, the theme behind them is undetectable status. So making it so you can send out your shockwaves undetectable and getting people down. Survivors affected by Rites of Judgment suffer from the Oblivious, so a lot of it's like Oblivious and canceling out his hearing and all that kind of stuff. And then increase the duration of Killer Instinct, so when people are going over... Let me just go over the power. I should have done that first, in all honesty. So, with Rites of Judgment, you hold the power button to activate, then move any direction and carve a trail into the ground. Survivors who walk on the trail will trigger Killer Instinct and be afflicted with torment. Survivors affected by the torment may be sent in a cage of atonement while they are dying state. Stop tickling me. Alright, so you hold down the L2 button. Excuse me, I'm recording. So you hold down the action button, right? And then you hit the attack button and you throw out a shockwave in a line, in a cone. And it leaves behind a trail, and when it leaves behind a trail, when survivors walk over it, they get Killer Instinct and also get Torment. So what Torment does is, when you down them, you can send them into a cage. They go to hell basically, which teleports them to a random spot on the map, I believe, and that's about it with that. Okay, then the punishment of the damned, press the attack button while Rites of Judgment is active to perform the punishment of the damned. That's a shockwave. Just then, of course, the Cage of Atonement, which I explained. But also, being rescued or rescuing another survivor from a Cage of Judgment will remove the torment. But also, there's Final Judgment. Press the active ability button when standing over a dying survivor suffering from torment who has already reached struggle phase on the hook or in a cage to execute them. So, you hook them once, right? And then the next hook, they go into struggle, right? So you pull them, then the next time they're in torment, you can execute them. Basically, you can kill them yourself. So that's really, really cool. I think it's awesome. If they're in torment, you know, it gives you like an option just to destroy them, basically. What I really like about his abilities and his kit or that you can shockwave through walls and different terrain, and you can basically stop infinite loops, and you know, you mind game them to where they have to go over your torment or, you know, all that stuff. But it also helps if you're focusing and tunneling on one survivor and like you're wasting time or whatever. It's still okay, because if they hit torment and you knock them down, you don't have to drag them to a hook. You can just throw him in a cage, which is really nice. I'm glad that they added that. They throw him in a cage and that's it. You don't have to worry about him. He's caged. It acts as if he's being hooked. But another thing is, if they're in struggling phase and if they're in second, or if they've already been rescued once and then you throw them in a cage again, so they're on the second hook state, they have to do skill checks while in the cage. So they don't have to like tap E or space or whatever it is that the key is for whatever console you're on. They have to hit skill checks, which is good. I think it's crazy that they have to do that. And so it helps out a lot when you're trying to down a survivor, and you maybe they'll get 2 gens off, or they'll get 1 gen off. It doesn't matter, whatever the issue is, but it still saves you a little bit of time. Because in any situation when you're a killer and you're in a long loop with someone, you're gonna waste time by doing that. But when you're playing him, if they get tormented, it's like the whole thing is worth it. All that time you wasted on them is worth it, because you don't have to pick them up and carry them to a hook. You can just use your judgment and just send them to hell, and it's the same thing. And it saves a lot of time, and it gives you more control. So that's what I like about him. And his P3 or P1 is awesome. That's what the sword looks like. And now let's jump into some gameplay, and I'll see you all there. Forgot to mention his add-ons real quick. So, Cinderella Music Box increases the duration of Rites of Judgment trails remaining on the environment. Then they have the one that increases recharge rates. So how his recharge rates work is when you use the active ability button, it drains, like how Legion's Frenzy drains. It drains like that, and also recharges on its own. So depending on how big your gauge is, or how much the duration it is that you're using it, you can hold it for a certain amount of times and kind of figure out where you went and when you want a shockwave. So you put the survivor in a situation where they're dead, because you can land your shockwave if you time it and hold it down to a certain period where they're gonna get hit. Basically, it's a controlled ability. You control how long you're gonna keep your judgment bar going, and you're gonna control how fast or how long you're gonna keep it going, channeling before you throw out a shockwave, which is good. And I like that a lot, because you can mind game them, put them in different situations where they mess up or they slip, and you can just easily shockwave them, which is good. But in my opinion, the best add-ons are increasing like the range of your judgment. So there's 2 add-ons that do that. I think it's a green one. I don't have one right now. And then there is I think I have right here. Moderately increase the reach of punishment of the damned. See, that's this one. So there's moderately, and then there's a green one as well. So I think I don't know if they stack together or not. It doesn't say stackable on it, but that's what I kind of like to use, or a recharge rate. And there is another one that reveals when you use punishment, or the ritual where you send them to hell. Basically, all other survivors that have torment, their auras are revealed to you for 6 seconds. That's another one that's really good. It's a rare add-on. So that's the other rare add-on that I kind of like using as well. And yeah, the Mori and the executions are different. So the Mori is actually a Mori, and the execution is actually its own thing. So the animations for those are different, so they look a lot different. Anyways, now it is time to jump into the gameplay. I'll see you there. If only I could turn back time. it's this map. Well, let's do this. Jeez. Oh, at least she's in my torment. See, it's really hard. Just get gen rushed on this map. There's nothing you can do. The gens are all spread out evenly, nicely, and the map's too big. It's super survivor friendly. This map would be good for like a Legion or something like that, you know? Not for Pyramid Head. Certain killers on this map could probably strive. Like Freddy or... Where's she hiding? I saw them, don't worry. Jesus Christ, dude. Literally, to win, all these guys gotta do is just everyone go to a separate gen. Super far away from each other. Boom. GG. I'll be chasing one person, 3 gens done in like 20 seconds. That's how insane it is. Not like complaining, it's just like I'm just saying, like, yo, it's pretty crazy, man. That's all. I mean, it's when their things are like negative towards you, look at the positive things out of it, you know? Like, different killers would be good on this map. Or, you know, the exit gates are close to each other, so it's all good. Look for an advantage for yourself when... Create an advantage for yourself when you're pinned down. Oh, so close. Nice. I can show you guys the execution if we get her down. I think. There's too many Claudettes, I don't remember if she's one that's dying or not. I'll Z you real quick, thank you. Trying to turn the situation into a good one. I thought I heard someone whimper. I haven't checked that gen down there yet, but I'm kind of scared too. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's good. Hopefully. That's fine. We're gonna smack her then. Or not. Let's just go back to the other gen. Before they finish it. They're gonna finish it. Take her with me. Thank you for playing. I think you're dead, right? No, she's not. Fortunately. Because I would have executed her. Oops. Let's see if they're being smart now and doing other gens. No. How was I stuck on? Damn it. Oh, this gen has regressed a lot, thankfully. Alright, I didn't know it was regressed that much. I blocked her, and that's funny. I know your little tricks. She know where hatch is, so. She's the last one, right? I have no idea where it spawns. If it spawns upstairs or only downstairs or... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna play with her a bit and let's see if I can throw out an execution on her. Walk through my torment. Was it? Okay, there it is there. Alright. Are you gonna get torment? Nope. Whatever. I want to execute her. What if I drop her on it? Nope. Try to get as many judgments soon as we can. Alright, there it is. The Merciless. Nice. Oh, that's pretty good. Bunch of freaking Claudettes with self-care. This guy had no perks. What the hell is wrong with you, bro? Alright. Self-care. Adrenaline. Self-care. Definitely survive with friends. Alright. That was fun. That was a fun one. And I got a lot of blood points because I put on a streamer. So yeah, Pyramid Head is completed. I did the Merciless before a few times, but it was just, I wasn't satisfied with the audio and commentary, so I wanted to keep doing it. But now I can destroy people how I want with all the perks. So stay tuned for more builds with Pyramid Head. He's definitely my favorite killer right now, I can say for sure. I like him more than Legion. Legion previously was my favorite killer, but nope. I like Pyramid Head now. What up, bro? It's got that P1 sword already. Can't wait to prestige him again and get him a bloody apron and blood all over his head. Pyramid Head. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time.